afternoon. Cody Matz will tell us if it's all going to continue or if maybe we'll get a little bit of a break. That's coming up. For now, veterans and stay-at-home parents often face challenges when trying to return to work due to their employment gaps. Vice President of Barriers to Entry, Sylvia Hinton, is here to tell us how they can overcome this challenge and secure a job in IT management. Well, thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Let's start off just talking about the issue itself. How big of a problem or how much of a challenge is it for these folks to get back into the workforce? What have you seen?
It is a problem. So we know that nationally, 5.4% of our vets are unemployed. Also, for stay-at-home women in particular, 75% of them take time off to raise families, to take care of family members. 90% of those people come back, but 6% of them just are unable to re-enter the workforce. So that's where we're focused, is we're going to help them re-enter the workforce by giving them some foundational skills.
All right, let's talk about that. The Barriers to Entry program. What is it?
So Barriers to Entry is focused on unemployed and underemployed people who want to work in IT and project management.
Okay, and how do you teach them the skills, or how does the program work?
So, great question. It's a mix of really classroom and on-the-job training. So they first go through a classroom experience, which, by the way, we hire them. They're York employees when they start with us.
Oh.
So they go through a period of training in the classroom, and then we place them in consulting roles with our clients. And during that period, so when they're on the job with our clients, that's giving them the opportunity to build skills and create, good experiences. And when they're in those roles, we assign them a coach and a mentor. So they have support as they're, working in their jobs.
I think it's interesting. Why did York decide to target these folks and really set up this program and help out in an area that really needs help? But what sort of inspired it?
Really, it was our founder and chairman of the board is a Vietnam vet. And then our CEO comes from very humble beginnings. And so both of those individuals are very committed to giving back to the community. And then because York Solutions is an IT consulting company, we understand technology. That's where we live. That's where we work. And we know that there's a skill gap in terms of finding and hiring talent. And so we're bringing people with life experience, giving them training, and then placing them.
All right, and a big future for IT, obviously.
Right.
All right, and we, of course, have been focusing on stay-at-home parents and veterans, but we were chatting a little bit earlier. Some folks, if they were laid off, especially back maybe around the recession time, they've had a hard time getting back into the workforce, or they're very underemployed. Can those folks take part in this?
Absolutely, yes. We want to hear from them.
And how do we find out about it?
We have multiple ways that you can come into our program. So you can go to yorksolutions.net. There's a Barriers to Entry link that you can click on, and at the bottom of the page is another link to get to the application process. Or the other opportunities, we have the jobs posted on monster.com or indeed.com, but we would love to hear from them.
And real quick, is there a charge for this program?
No, they're employees. So once you're accepted into the program, you're an employee of York Solutions and we pay you.
This is fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Sylvia Hinton, with Vice President of Barrier to Entry Program, thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Yeah, good luck to you. All right, Cody, I said you'd give us the rundown on the weather today. I'm looking for a break